The reason we are here is that Christine and I have done an album together. This was not really something we saw coming. Bit of a surprise on the heels of an earlier surprise. As I'm sure you all know, Christine had taken leave of the band Fleetwood Mac for a good long time. How long was that?
Seems like a lifetime. It was actually 15 years.
15 years.
We missed you.
On vacation.
Well, I was quite busy doing something.
Yes. And then a couple of years back, just out of the blue, she reached out to us and asked how we would feel about her rejoining the ranks. And duh, of course, we said yes. And one of the offshoots of that was a very happy surprise for me, especially, was that she began getting back in touch with her writing, and she began sending me from England to Los Angeles, where I live, bits and pieces of song ideas and new songs. And of course, me being who I am, I had my way with them.
You tell him, Christine!
No. Never you. Just the music. Anyway, we started really getting excited about that. One thing led to another, and here we are! So we are going to be doing a bunch of new stuff from this album. We're going to do some of that for you right now.
We've played some new ones, so we thought all things being equal, we should do a few old ones. So we'd like to start with a song from the Mirage album, which is a duet that Lindsay and I used to do way back in the day. I dread to think how many years ago it was.
1982.
What was it?
1982.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyhow, this one was a duet we used to sing back then. Some of you might remember this.
Here to be helpful.
Over to Los Angeles to begin rehearsals for the 2014 Fleetwood Mac tour. She would come over early and we would spend time in the studio together working on some of these new creations. What we didn't know really was how that would be, because we certainly had run into each other from time to time and we had been communicating across the ocean, but it's a totally different thing being in the studio intensively every day. And we didn't know if that would still be comfortable, if there would still be a rapport, chemistry, even a context or a musical vocabulary. But we went ahead and did it. And what happened was about 3 days in, we looked at each other and we said, I love you. Well, in a manner of speaking, that is correct. Thank you. What we realized was that it was actually better than ever. and we realized that a wonderful circular karmic gift had been bestowed on us. And I think we both wondered how it was possible after that long that could be the case. And I think what you have to do is look at the two individual lives as they were lived during those 15 years. I mean, Christine took leave of Fleetwood Mac and basically embarked on a journey of self-learning, very much on her own terms. I was doing kind of the same thing, even though I did not leave the band, Fleetwood Mac. I was concentrating almost solely on a smaller scale, the solo projects where the risk still lives, where the aspiration to be an artist still lives. And
Can't wait for March!
so I think what you have to kind of see as a common denominator is that we were both doing things very much on our own terms, and neither one of us was succumbing to what might have been expected of us from the external world. And so when it came together, we were not the same people that we had been, and it was a brand new equation, and it was a beautiful equation. And so in that context, we again would like to thank you all for coming and sharing this new thing we found, because you complete that whole thing by being here tonight. So thanks for coming and being a part of this new thing we found. We're going to do a couple of more new ones for you.